don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Well, your guess is as good as mine as who's going to win this matchup.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
You know, this match has all the makings of an instant classic. Can't wait to see how it ends. The greatest sports entertainment in the world. Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember. Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Let's touch on Eric Rowan a bit.
There's still plenty of match left in this one, but I don't think it would be crazy for me to predict that it's going to be real tough to take down Eric Rowan tonight.
Well, we can talk about past successes for sure, but this is the WWE, and on any given night, anybody can rise to the occasion. You can't rest on your laurels here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
I don't know if we have enough time in this broadcast to cover all the ways Eric Rowan is dangerous. For starters, Rowan has immeasurable strength and speed. You won't believe how Rowan moves for a man who stands 6'8" and weighs 315 pounds. Oh, and let's not forget, he's completely deranged.
Well, I think you covered all the major ones, Cole. When you think about the size and speed Eric Rowan possesses, it's more than enough to get your attention. Then, add to that the joy he gets from tearing people apart, and it's enough to make you consider a change in career path.
Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. Jerry, when we talk about Eric Rowan's speed, power, and yes, his twisted mind, the one thing we also need to mention is his toughness. It takes a ton of offense for an opposing superstar to bring Eric Rowan down, let alone keep him down. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. You know, Michael, when I think of Eric Rowan, which I'd rather not, it's almost impossible for me to choose. Oh, lights out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
He's okay, he's okay. He just took a bad step, no big deal.
And RKO
Out of nowhere. Oh, there it is.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
1, 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Randy Orton.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude then, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Enough talk. Let's get it on.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
He may have an ego, but when you're as good as Randy Orton, you have the right to be a little cocky.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say. Nicely done there.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Just making his presence felt there. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
I don't believe it. This one's over.